Have you met me?
You're never happy. You're always got a sore face.
I'm always happy. I'm happy when I'm spending money.
Why? Well, it's another Thursday, another live stream.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But this is it's kind of weird because this is episode 40. I can't believe I've done 40 live streams this year. It's been crazy. The whole YouTube thing's been crazy over the last 8 or 9 months.
Yeah. But how are you today, Baz?
I'm good. It's Thursday. It's nearly payday. Yay.
Oh, it's all right for some. I don't get paid again until the end of this month.
Always look forward to a Friday. It's always the start of the weekend, so you can go and do your hunting and all this shit. See what goodies you can see, what bargains I can find.
Well, knowing you, you'll find a lot of bargains.
Yes and no.
What do you mean yes and no?
I can't help it if I go into a shop and they're selling something for like £2 and it's like, oh, I'll just buy that. I've always said to you, Chris, you need to pray to the toy gods.
They don't care what I have to say.
Just say, I want to find that Megazord that I've been looking for, but I'm not willing to pay £500 for it. I want to pay 50p for it. And it'll appear.
Oh, I see we've already got some people going down some comments.
Yeah, I see G-Force is there, Ronaldo.
Good old G-Force, good old Ronaldo.
So how are you anyway?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah, doing good.
So you survived Monday?
I did survive Monday. I did. For those who didn't get to see my monkey as had hang out with good old Sagacious, go check it out. Because just watch the whole thing. Just wait until the end because the end is just the end is comedy gold, which is now on the internet forever, which I regret.
With their hoodies.
Yeah, kind of regret now that's on the internet.
I can see Dave's in the chat.
Good old Dave. I've done the intro, Dave.
G-Force, was it? I see
G-Force
is in the doggy hoodie.
No, the dogging hoodie is in the wash. I did a bit too much dogging yesterday, so.
You know when them kids with their hoodie.
I've done the intro, Dave. I've done the intro. You missed it. I'm not doing 2 intros. You got to wait till the outro now.
Do it again, please.
Nah. He's got to wait till the outro.
Oh.
How is everybody in the chat? Like, how are you all? What have you been up to? And have you done any dogging?
Probably after watching you on Monday, they probably have.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I've made people want to try dogging.
I wouldn't recommend it in this weather, man.
It's a little bit cold out there.
Unless you've got the fucking heating up in the car, fucking full blast, you'll be right.
There you go, Baz. I'm.
Do it again because I never hear it.
Well, that's your fault. You should have been here on time.
Any new toys?
Any
I'll
new
get that into that.
toys? Any new toys? Who do you think we are?
You're the master of peakies. Peaky purchases.
Peaky purchases.
Dave wants his intro.
Dave will have to. If he wants an intro, then he will have to wait until next week.
Me too, Ronaldo. What was it? I hit target on Walmart today.
Nice. I wouldn't condone violence against stores, but fair enough. I wouldn't really go around hitting buildings because you might hurt yourself more than anything else.
Dave, what state are you in? I think he's in Florida, if I remember correctly.
Ew. He's in America's armpit. What's he doing there? And I just spilt milkshake all down my face. That's now on camera. Great.
That's what happens when you go dogging, mate.
Didn't do any dogging today. No one was replying to my messages. So
Was it Baz Lightyear? Please, any the peaky comedian do the intro. He said,
yeah, he's in Florida. America's armpit.
the jiggy bits.
The jiggly bits of the US.
I always thought Florida was a nice place to go to.
It's wet. It's damp. It's moist. It's humid. It's an armpit.
Your perfect place then.
Oh yes.
Baz, did you ask Peaky the question?
Oh God, what question?
He wants you to do the intro.
Maybe. Well, maybe we'll do another. If there's any more people come into the chat, I might do another intro. How about that, Dave? But is it just us two tonight then?
It is, unless put it in the chat, see if anybody wants to pop on and say hi.
Fair enough. Yeah, sorry I didn't make it to last week's.
That's no worries, man.
It seems like Nick and Rory had it covered.
That's Rory come on anyway, because Rory hit his 700 subs last week, so
yeah,
way for him to kind of celebrate, show off, tell everybody.
Hey, Sagacious is in the chat.
And then I've just lost the thought of fucking.
Have you lost the will to live?
I lost that years ago.
Yeah, you just
That's me dogging tonight.
No, not. I'm afraid not. Sagacious.
Did you get any new toys? I did get some toys.
I got some. I got one toy.
I did, man. I popped onto Three Men and a Monkey Lizard on Saturday night for the Halloween thing, and I kind of showed off stuff that I got on the Saturday, but I'll show it off again just in case anybody missed it.
I wasn't there, so. Gantz is here. Here we go, Gantz. No intro, no link. Oh.
7 in the chat. Hey, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Shameless plug in. Oh, happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday. Don't you mean you're 21 38 times? Yeah. I hear that once you hit 30, you just continue being 21.
I can see this is going to be a
This is gonna
hashtag.
it's gonna be a new thing apparently. Oh Jesus Christ, that's a new thing, isn't it? Because now everybody's doing it. Fine. I'll do the intro again. Hello everyone, how are you all today? Welcome back to another Thursday live stream with me and Baz. There you go. There you go, Dave. I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm always good. Good to be happy sometimes.
Yeah.
Why when it does this, was it mash up? I'm far from 21. Wait till you hit peaky.
Mate, I hit 21 8 years ago, so
Happy birthday, Mr. APD. Hope you get a special birthday.
he won't because I'm not there to do it. So I guess he can make his way down to me, then I can give him a.
I'll have to do an intro for you in my X Factor voice.
I just wanna say again to Sagacious, thank you for having me on Monday. Because I had a cracking good time.
Yeah, it was funny. Just about died laughing at the end.
I don't think I recovered like all night because I was just in absolute hysterics towards the end.
Oh, it's all fun, though, man. You could have a bit of fun, man. Life's too short, as I keep getting told.
Yeah, it is.
I've just put the link up if anybody wants to pop on and say hi.
What have you been up to this week, Baz?
Not much, apart from work. Work's just been mental, man. We're getting ready for the Christmas time, eh? So
plus Black Friday is what, in a couple of weeks?
Black Friday is, I believe, is the 25th of the November.
25th. I get paid Black Friday. That's going to be very dangerous for me.
Because I believe Thanksgiving's the 24th, but GeForce and that will probably be able to confirm that.
The Americans in the chat will help us out with that.
Because I know Black Friday's like after Thanksgiving, it's like a big sale day.
I'm lucky because everywhere I've always worked has never really done much of Black Friday sales because I've never really worked anywhere that has like because it's usually electronics that have the most sales. I'm thankful because I haven't worked anywhere that's had electronics. So very thankfully I don't have to. I can't remember if we did Black Friday stuff where I work now. Because I work in a card shop, and like you're not gonna get many Black Friday deals in a card shop, are you? Let's be honest.
Lack, my brother.
Lack. How you doing, Lack? US Thanksgiving is the 24th, so yeah, Black Friday is the 25th. Cyber Monday would then be the 28th. Cyber Monday
usually the last few years, Cyber Monday's meant to be like the first Monday of December. But the way the last couple of years is kind of still been in November.
Yeah, so it's usually how it usually works is it's usually the Monday after Thanksgiving. So it just depends what day it runs on and it lands on. Usually,
well, we have the birthday boy in the background.
Oh, we got Nick here.
Let's bring him on.
Sup, players?
Does that mean I've got to give you a birthday blowy now you're here?
You absolutely can. Literally, I'm popping in for 2 minutes because my kitchen's a shithole because we ordered Chinese in and there's just stuff everywhere. And
Is 2 minutes enough time for a blowy?
well, it depends if it's from you with all your experience of dogging in they bloody laybys. I should imagine that you'd be pretty bloody good at it.
Maybe.
I'm not causing feedback, am I? I haven't got headphones. I got some new earbuds, some of these wireless flipping things. Excuse me, sorry. And for some reason, they're not working on the stream.
Don't know then.
Yeah,
I got them.
Yeah, I got a new phone and it because oh, there's my camera. I'll turn it back that way. Sorry, apologies. Way up. There we go. Because I registered it within so many days, they gave me a free pair of like Samsung Galaxy earbuds, and that's how interesting my life is. But how, you know, are we all good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
I'm not going to lie, gents. I'm a little bit drunk, but it is my birthday.
I mean,
you deserve to get drunk on your birthday. It's not
Absolutely.
a birthday, you know.
Absolutely. See, the thing is, I'm always so well behaved on my own channel that I feel I need to come on other people's channels and just play up.
I'm not behaved on my own channel. Get going anywhere else.
Oh no, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed you on Rum's cast the other day. That was good.
Do you know what? I had such a great time. I was really nervous going into it because I just didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did really well because rather than trying to put you through like a bloody Star Wars role play, he did a Power Rangers one, which what was that voice, dude? What was that voice you were doing? That was kinky and weird.
Baz knows that I'm really good at doing weird voices like that.
I didn't know if to stand to attention and grab the tissues or hide. It was like it was a cross between seductive and predatory. I loved it. It was fantastic. I mean, as voices go, I tell you what, you should get into doing the old phone sex stuff.
I'd make a killing.
You would, mate. You would. And I tell you what, there's a definite market for it. And I'm glad that the hashtag I started of hashtag body for Peaky is taking off. It's one of my finer hashtags I've started. I would say
because now everybody's doing it.
No, that's good. That's what the thing is, Peaky. All we want to do is get you a prosy. And you can record it, and what we could do is we could do like a live stream watch back. I don't know what's creepier, that idea or your voice you did on that live chat.
I think that's creepier.
APD birthday boy, you got any new toys? Yes, I have. I'm not going to go in the front room because she's watching Drag Race, and it will mean walking past her, and if she pops up on cam, she'll go mad. I bought myself a vintage blue snaggletooth. So that's my birthday present to myself, and it's a bit battered. It's not the freshest, but for what I paid for it and the fact that I now actually own a blue snag, which is a bit of a unicorn, I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, but you got a good deal with that, though.
I got a bloody good deal with that, and I tell you, I'm never going to flip it because my friend was saying to me the other day, you should really get into trading toys because you're very good at getting deals. And I said, there's one problem with that. I am a bloody hoarder. And if you're a hoarder, you're not particularly good at letting go of the stuff you get.
Yeah.
I'm a great negotiator, but I'm shite at giving stuff up.
Because G-Force was saying that the Lord's 8 helmets in GameStop for 51, he was asking, should I get to flip it?
I mean, it's each to their own. I mean, if you, whatever you want to do. I mean, I have no. The only time I think buying stuff to flip it is a bit shitty is when they release a toy and you go and you buy 10 of it and you bang them on eBay, which means everyone else in the community is now paying an inflated price. That said, I think it's a bit shitty, but there's no law against it, so that's just whatever. It's whatever your conscience can deal with, I guess. I mean, I personally wouldn't do that, but if it's something that's been out there on the market for ages and they're accessible, then at the end of the day, it's one of those subjects. Who's right, who's wrong? I have an opinion on it, but opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one. Some are just shittier than others. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Well, just to let you know, Chris, we've got somebody else in the background that both of us know.
Oh no.
Oh, is there someone else coming in?
Oh, hello, Lance.
Hey.
Hey, man.
So, from someone's perspective who's sold on eBay for like 20 plus years now, you could buy that helmet and sit on it for some time, because right now with those that cheap, it's probably gonna be flooding the market right now.
Dan, that's a fair point. I mean,
Hey,
as I say, there's no right or wrong to it. There's as I say, the only time I think it is a bit pooey is like, you know what I mean, when like they release some Origins toy or something for He-Man and everyone wants to get one, but someone goes straight into the shop and goes, I'm buying all of them and I'm going to put them on eBay. But there's no law against it.
It's actually kind of funny because Starbucks just launched their holiday thing today, and like people were going around and buying up all their keychains and we're sticking them on eBay because my friend was trying to find them for her daughter. So it's like people do this like so much and buy stuff up. So
my nephew on the weekend, he comes running up to me. He goes, "Are you going to Asda at any point this weekend? Shop in the UK?" And I said, well, I wasn't planning on it much, but why? He goes, well, KSI and Logan Paul, those two YouTube knobheads who think they're boxers. I can't wait till they meet a real boxer. I'm just saying, because I'm a big boxing fan. They've released a drink and it sells for $1.50, but everyone at school's so desperate to get them that they're selling for $5 each. Can you get me someone? I thought, oh my God. Even like 12-year-olds are in on this.
Story about that drink. So I'm trying to get hold of it because I just want to try it to see what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment, the only place in the UK that you can get it is Asda and Arsenal Football Stadium. And basically, Asda employees aren't even putting it on the shelves anymore. They're taking it from the store, like buying it themselves at the store, then selling it to like petrol stations and like, you know, the dodgy corner shops for a profit.
Like the ones where you get your magazines.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Those ones. You know, the special magazines you can't get in normal corner shops. Like Doggy Weekly. I've been in that a couple of times.
What your white bum has this been photographed? Pushed against the window.
Yeah, it's really hard to get over here. Like people have been going to the Asda stores right for when they open, and it like kids who are, like you said, 12-year-old kids are lining up at Asda at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, Paul.
And trying to get this drink. Asda have had to limit it to like 3 per customer because it's just selling out so quickly.
So, Peaky, if I go to Asda I am going to Asda on Saturday. If they've got one, I'll pick it up for you, and I'm passing through your way for work soon. I'll just bloody drop it at your doorstep. Go, there you go, mate. Have it.
To be honest, I have contacts who are on the lookout for it anyway.
Oh, you've got contacts, have you?
I've got contacts.
Is it the Great Dogging Network? What have you got? Are you like Sherlock Holmes? Sherlock Holmes has.
I've reached out to a couple of people who like work for Asda, and I'm just like, if you can get me a case, get me a case.
Mate, that's underhand tactics. I mean, as I was just about to say, Sherlock Holmes had his underground network of spies. Peaky's got his underground network of doggers.
And Asda workers.
Every lay-by in the UK now has got phones lighting up. Peaky needs the KSI drink. Is it to improve your stamina on a dogging session by chance?
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think we better show some toys because Dave keeps asking.
Yeah. I only really got one thing.
Well, you know, I posted that I got something new.
Yes.
Hey, Duffman.
I'll show you.
We'll do Gantz first.
So I was actually fortunate for my pre-order to come in early, a few months early. What happened?
I'll put you on the big screen.
We put you on the big screen.
Oh,
You're famous, brah.
it is the Lightning Collection Ryu.
Oh, nice.
It's actually, oh, hey, that's cool. You can open it from down there.
Hang on, is that a crossover of Street Fighter and Power Rangers?
Yes.
Amazing.
So a lot of people wonder, like, where did this come from? So originally this concept for the character was from Legacy Wars. So if you play like Power Rangers Legacy Wars, I don't know if they put it yet in Battle for the Grid, but yeah, I got this. I wasn't able to get the Chun-Li yet, so I'm actually pretty happy to finally, have this in my collection. I've been debating whether or not I wanted to sell some of my Dragon Ball Z figure arts because I found on eBay like a box Pretazord, a boxed Wild Force Megazord, and a box Kongazord.
Oh, I have two of those.
They're like about 20 minutes from where I live, so I'm like, it's so tempting to do it. But then I was reading like one of the description on it, and the person was like, "Yeah, well, there's some battery corrosion," and I'm wondering.
That's easy to fix.
It's easy to fix. I didn't know.
A little bit of vinegar.
Battery corrosion is very easy to fix nowadays. A couple of the morphers I've bought have had it, and I've literally just unscrewed the back of it.
Well, the Wild Force
Megazord takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah, the Wild Force Megazord that I was looking at, it's all from the same seller.
If you're not sure about it, there's plenty of YouTube tutorials on how to fix battery corrosion.
So he has the Kongazord. It's only missing the chain, which I'm pretty sure I could. Yes, the bottom can open, and that sounds so freaking bad.
The only thing that's missing on mine is the chain
like on here, like you can see the prices. Like they're not too bad.
Can you make him big?
I'm tempted to get them and just get rid of my Dragon Ball Z set.
Sorry, could you show that again?
Can I do this without it looking? There you go.
275 for Wild Force, 375 for Pretazord, 275. That good. They are some good good prices.
He also has the boxed Isis Megazord.
I need that one.
He has it, I'm sure. I mean,
I don't have the money though. I don't know. I need to think about. I need to cut back my spending because of Christmas shopping.
I know that's gonna be fun.
Yo, Chris, do you want to show your one and only?
My one and only pickup.
Yeah, that you got after Duggan.
I do know that from what I've seen online, it does look like that the next wave of Lightning Collection is actually starting to make its way in the US.
So the only thing I picked up today was the.
Oh, I love that. I'll be there for
only because the two Friends sets are retiring soon.
That'll go for money.
So I picked this up because I need to get the apartment next. And I got Friends. It only cost me 60 quid. And I used the last of my birthday money that I got from a couple of weeks ago for that. So
happy belated birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday for them.
Happy birthday to everybody else.
So I think I might. I think I might be pregnant. My breasts are tender, my belly's swelling, and I've got cravings for cold Chinese food.
It's not mine. It's not mine. I promise.
So, excuse me, talking my mouth full, but it's my birthday. It's my Chinese food. I have dragged my pickup in.
One of my gaming friends. This was a couple of years ago when he was with his ex-girlfriend. We're literally playing our game online. And the next thing he's like, yeah, I gotta go to Walmart. My girlfriend wants me to go to Walmart to go get some pickles. And I just start busting up laughing. And then he starts busting up laughing because it's the most random thing. I'm like, is she pregnant? He's like, no, she's not pregnant.
Are they sure about that?
He's Snaggletooth.
What's that from again?
Star Wars. That's the rare blue snag. Well, it's not that rare because there's multiple out there, but he was released in a Sears set, and originally Kenner, when they produced him, they made him tall in a blue outfit with silver boots, whereas he was actually about Peaky's height with hairy feet in a red outfit in the film, so they later amended it. So, yes, they
I think I'm taller than you, so
How tall are you?
I'm about 5'8".
I'm 5'9", mate. Come on, I'm pushing that
Okay.
inch in there.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So you said, Chris, that you work for a card shop.
Yeah, I work for.
You know what I
card shop.
started buying, and now it's hard to stop. I started buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No, not those kind of cards, like birthday cards. And stuff.
Birthday cards.
Not sure Peaky did say he likes a roast.
So I have a question. Mighty Morphin, well, not X. No one ever stops being a fan of Mighty Morphin. I never had the Dragon Zord as a kid, which means I feel as though I missed out. So now, as an adult, I want one.
Are you gonna get the? Well, I probably wouldn't advise getting the Zap one because that one.
I want the original one from the 90s.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Get the original.
Oh, 100%. But I still want him with the Green Ranger and all that.
I was just going to say that, Nick. If you're going to try and get one with the Green Ranger.
Well, I mean, I actually had the second line of Zords was the main ones I had, because I had, like, what was it, Red Dragon Zord, and I had the Thunder Zord Ultra team.
I got the I remember one Christmas I got the Red Dragon Thunder Zord and then the Thunder Assault team. I never owned Tor, and then my mom and I went to Toys R Us and she got me the Tiger Zord. It was after
I literally had all of them.
Yeah, it was after the Tiger Zord I got the Dragon Zord, but I never owned the original Megazord.
Where was that?
Can I just say that, and this might upset a few Power Ranger fans, I had Tor, and it was great, and it was big, and it completed the set, so I had all of those Zords of that era.
I remember asking for that for one Christmas, and then my mom got me the Power Dome.
Mate, Tor was an absolute ball bag of a toy. It was big and bulky, but it didn't do a lot, and its neck, you used to pull its neck out, and like the little ratcheting system on it like would fell really quickly, so he'd just headbutt. It was like, you've got him, haven't you, Peaky?
Yeah.
How's the neck on yours? My one's head used to just plummet after a while.
Mine's all good. I'm quite lucky. Everything on my tour is pretty good.
And the other thing that was janky with the Thunder Zords was do you remember the Red Dragon Thunder Zord, whatever it was called? He had like a staff with him, because you could actually put the tail of the Kimberly Zord on it.
Yeah.
But the middle bit the plastic would like wear down really quickly. So
it's funny though they never used that form though. Like they used the Megazord, but they never used the staff with that on that, only in the Sentai. I don't know why they never used it in American footage.
I mean, I really enjoy Super Sentai. I didn't know anything about Super Sentai until probably about 15 years ago. My mate's, I don't know if it still is missus. She's Chinese, but I know but she was into all the Japanese shows and that. And she showed me Super Sentai. And she could speak Japanese because, of course, she'd speak Mandarin as her home language, but she learned Japanese and other languages. She was really good with languages. And she would like translate the episodes to me. And they were killer. And I just used to laugh because I remember watching back like the Super Sentai and thinking, my God, Trini's got a flat chest and balls, because you could see him through the spandex.
Like, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, but you know the funny part about that is with this color swap 2-pack, you can recreate.
I never noticed it as a kid, but I wonder now if you'd get away with. I mean, would you get away with? I mean, the Yellow Ranger being Chinese, the Black Ranger being African American, and the Pink Ranger being female. Like, would that fly these days?
Oh, totally. No, well, wait. Yeah, it would. I mean, they kind of.
It's not even it's because it's got nothing to do with racial profiling.
Oh no, I know it hasn't. But the thing is, I mean, I occasionally have the misfortune of the occasional TikTok video appearing on my YouTube short feed, and I get to hear all the youngsters talk about what they think's wrong with the world, and I sort of think, oh wow, are people offended by that? I didn't think that was a thing, but apparently it's a thing. Do you know what I mean? I can just
people get
imagine.
offended by anything and everything.
See, it's kind of weird because majority of my pickups are actually all Power Rangers.
What did you pick up?
Well, I managed to get the last set.
That's my favorite crossover they've done. I love them.
Is that TNMT with Power Rangers?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
I have the full set of that.
Same here.
I got this for when I can jump onto Mr. Rum's Lego stream as well.
Yeah,
do you know what, Baz? I was talking about that. I was trying to convince my sister this evening that the new Batman film, albeit long, but the beauty of it now being able to watch at home, is actually a fantastic film.
It was all right, I guess.
Giant Warhammer.
Did you not like it, Peaky?
I'm not a DC fan, so I just didn't really enjoy it.
We have a discount store that's selling these for £10. And I'm going to try and...
You're the only man I know who you could probably go out and buy a Fabergé egg for 50p. You've just got the ability.
But like talking about Power Rangers, I also got this guy that still need to open them up to see what they're actually like.
Yeah, it's just a repaint.
Is that Ninja? That looks like Ninja.
Just
it's a repaint. It's a reissue of Ninja, but he's jacking.
Did you get the other Ninja?
It's NinjaCon.
No, I've still never seen him up here in Scotland yet. Once.
Did anyone else have a problem with Ninja's voice in the show? Ninja! It's like you sound like such a bellend dude.
I looked at my original one because I picked up the new one. You see the difference?
Kimberly got swole.
Yeah, the difference is that I don't understand why they made her chest extra wide. It looks really weird.
So it's kind of weird that they never actually put their dinosaur thing on their chest when they done it with the original ones. I never noticed that.
So it's not a straight up. I thought they were straight up reissues. I was looking at them, but if they're not, I'm not particularly interested.
They're basically a redo of them, but like the only difference is that like they added the Ninja, and then they also added what was the other one? Who's the Ranger Slayer? That was the other one.
See, me and Ian was talking about this last night, and it's kind of weird. Is that there's Jason. There's Kimberly. They've kind of just used the exact same mold for them all. Just a part of all they've changed is the colour and the head sculpt.
So does Kimberly not have? I'm not saying this to be crude or rude. I can't remember. Does she not have moulded in sort of breasticles or anything? Is she just sort of
breasticles?
Breasticles.
I don't know what the correct term is. It's 2023. You got to go careful these days.
Tits.
No, I got Tigra.
It's 2022. It's not 2023. What am I on about?
It's nearly 2023.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah,
very true.
Just a good fucking thing.
Oh, that looks really cool.
It's kind of weird because I've been trying to do some research on this, and the only person that I've seen that's actually done a review on this is Pixel Dan. But this was shown off at a Comic-Con back in 2019.
So what did Pixel Dan say about it? Was everything super amazingly positive?
He gave them a good review.
Who's that made by?
This is made by Pandamonia.
All right, okay.
Seemingly it's if I remember correctly, Pixel Dan, it's like a small toy company that decided to make an action. But I don't know if the camera will pick them up, but the one I really want the one that I've seen is that one there. So I'm going to try and see if I'm going to go back to the shop I got this one for and see if I can finally find him.
Do you mind me asking how much they retail at?
It's kind of weird because on eBay they go for anything from in like 7 to like 20 quid a pop. The shop
Oh,
that
okay.
we're selling these are selling them for 6 quid. So I
Oh,
said for
really?
the extra figure I was like, I'll pick one up.
Well, yeah, 6 quid. I was expecting you to
This
say 20.
guy, they all have a gimmick of some sort, kind of thing. But this guy's got like lights, so he's technically he's a mutated human that's got amphibious DNA. So he's got like what was it? It's got so according to his bio and his DNA sequences, part human, part manta ray, part electric eel, part electric ray, sailfish, and he's a stingray.
How many parts does he have? Jesus.
And it's like there's a guy cried Albert. He's like a bull / monkey.
So
He was quite a cool.
real
thing. And then
quickly,
you've got another guy he's like a gecko, but he's got like the old tongue lash gimmick. Have you ever had the original tongue lash that when you thingy the dial on his back, the tongue would come in and out? He's kind of got the same gimmick. So I might go back and try and pick some and marry these up.
so you know how that colored pack 2 swap has like a corrected Red Ranger helmet? Like the new that's what it looks like.
Baz, you know that figure you just showed?
Yes.
I don't know what I mean. I was bugging me what he looks like. Would you say he looks a little bit like Sebulba from episode 1?
Yeah, I think that's what kind of like drew me to that guy first.
I mean, I love how many parts of DNA he's got. I've got an uncle who, if you DNA tested him, is probably part cabbage, part human.
Jesus
But
Christ.
he's prime fodder. If Jeremy Kyle still existed, he'd be on there. He'd be like a star. But we've all got one in the family, eh?
Yeah, I'm that one.
What would your tagline be on the Jeremy Kyle show if it still existed when you come up? Would it be "My son refuses to quit dogging" or something? Or
Yeah.
"Help, I'm addicted to prostitutes"?
Damn, how did you know?
Man, I'm so tempted to get the.
What my Mr. Free was come to do.
I'm really excited for the Robo Racer. I'm really excited for that. Robo Racer. Listentarian, my bad.
Hi, everyone except G-Force.
Yeah, Connor. Son of a bitch.
So good, so good. So, if there was one toy line, I mean, do you ever sit back and think, shoot, man, I wish they made a toy line of this? Is there anything you look back on as a kid and think, I wish they made a toy line of that? And then you actually research and they did make a toy line, but you find out your parents were just tight and lied to you.
Yeah.
But no, just so many missed. I was trying to think the other day. Inspector Gadget. I know they had the big doll, right? And Burger King released some. But as a kid, I really wanted like a really decent line of Inspector Gadget toys. You know, sort of like 3 3/4. That would have been great.
There's one line I didn't know actually existed until I think it was last year. It was actually on the USR that somebody come on, but they actually done never-ending story toys, but they were like the old Willow style. I didn't know they existed.
Oh yeah, man. I only know about those because of Laura Legends, and I definitely watched Laura Legends for the quality commentary.
I will love the Falcor like.
But no, I've seen those. There's some. Haven't they got real scaling issues between the various toys? Like,
yeah, probably. I got a toys did back then though, didn't they?
Thing is, when you're a kid,
you don't really pay attention.
providing they were within a similar scale. I didn't like play. I wouldn't like having like Action Man playing with a 3 3/4 inch scale toy. I was a bit picky about that because I was picky. I mean, I have actually got proper diagnosed OCD, right? And that there's various things which I can't cope with. I mean, and as a kid, that just drove me up the wall. And I used to hate it when you'd back in the 90s.
I will have a good Paul.
Did they do any Red Dwarf? Did they do any Red Dwarf toy? There's certainly some die cast
They've done a
Red
Corgi
Dwarf and things.
They've done a Corgi one. Corgi done the ships.
Yes, there is some Red Dwarf toys.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if it hasn't been done or if it doesn't happen in the next few years. Someone like Reaction or maybe someone like Necker or whatever they're called does something like it because but it would be more adult collectible than a toy.
Dave's wanting me to ask you, are you coming full time? That's what he's asking.
Sorry, what's that?
Dave's asking, is Peaky going full time on this?
No, wait until you come back, then you can take your spot back, Dave.
See, I know there was a thing, with George Lucas and I can't remember who done the Spaceballs, but I know he was allowed to make the Spaceball movie, but he wasn't allowed to do a toy line. And I wish I wish they did do a toy line for Spaceballs, because they did show you when Dark Helmet's in the room and he's playing with his dolls. I wish they actually did do them.
Yeah, I think that was the only reason why Lucas agreed to sign over rights for them to parody the film. Because I think he was worried it would ruin
the movie, but he wasn't allowed to do merchandise for it. But when you see Yogurt in his temple thing and he's showing off, we have the flamethrower, we have the lunchbox. I wish they did do something like that.
That would be cool. So I'm just I hate it when I'm on mobile because you can't look through the comments without freezing your screen.
Dave's coming home. Container ships. And stuff.
Dave's coming back with a whole entire country at this rate.
Dave's coming back in his own private jet.
So, what's anyone got any decent toy shows or toy fairs coming up? I mean, I missed the NEC last week, sadly.
No. I've got one in my local town on the 17th of next month. So I'm going to take the wee boy again because he enjoyed it the last time. He just wants to go and see if Lord Vader's there again.
Nice.
And I think Si said he was mentioned. I'm sure Si mentioned he was maybe hoping to come up in December. So it'd be good if he comes up that weekend and we can meet up at the toy fair and spend our pennies on plastic crack.
Amazing. Oh, that'd be amazing. I missed the NEC. There's a possibility I might go up to the AmCon, the Action Man convention in Colville in December. I'll just see. But I guess the next one for me is Echo again. And that's not till February. But then I'll get to see Si and all the lads, and that'll be ace.
When's that?
4th of February.
I won't be able to get time off.
So that's that when you're going to buy your other Snaggletooth, your other blue one.
Do you know what, mate? As much as I joke and I'm a wind-up piss taker, and a lot of people would say, you're a dick. I am a sensible man with it, and I don't fancy being castrated because, you know what I mean. If I come in with another Snaggletooth, she might go, "Well, you've got one." But this one's paint's better. How much did you spend on it? Let's not worry about that. That's just details.
It's like my good friend Rory Shadow Wisman. We always kind of laugh and joke about certain things that I find, and we were talking about like Crash Dummies one for like 3 nights in a row. We were talking about Crash Dummies. I ended up finding Crash Dummies, and he keeps talking. He says, "Oh, you'll find like the the G.I. Joe battleship. But it's like, if I find that, I'm retiring. But it keeps. We have mentioned about the Snaggletooth. Says, "Oh, you'll go to the charity shop and find him for like 50p." I say, I don't think folk would talk to me ever again if I found a Snaggletooth for 50p.
Mind you, Dave Toy Polloy, he found Yak Face at, I think it was at the Shepton Mallet Toy and Train Fair thing, and he found him for £1.50. So these things do happen. David.
Birthday boy.
Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Peaky, comedian. 20 minutes late for the intro, but I don't care.
No.
Thanks, Shabby.
No. Enough. Stop. Thank you. Lance, how you doing, mate?
Hey.
How's
Bazzy Baz?
America?
I'm good.
You know, this co-host of yours, the comedian, he's like absolutely amazing, but you know, he doesn't do what fans request. You know,
You were late, so
no, I wasn't. I was on time actually. It was, if not, it was Baz's fault when he didn't press the right button. No.
Wow. The comedian, he's a sexy lad, isn't he?
Yeah, perfect. You know, action packed. Dad, you think full time for Peaky? Full time, you know, full time job, mate. On the Thursday night.
There's only two YouTubers I watch for their content as well as the added bonus of how they look, and one is Laura Legends and the other is Peaky.
I hate it here. I want to leave.
Well, he's slaving on oil again.
What's he sipping on?
I don't know what.
Banana milkshake.
See, I had to give up buying banana milkshake because I don't know. Maybe it's because I look like I'm getting old now, but I just felt people were judging me in the newsagent when I was going in and getting 20 pence. Can I have 20 Benson and Edges? Yeah, and I'll have this Yazoo.
Yeah, I don't care. I love Yazoo.
Dad?
Shabby.
Sorry, Paul. Bloody auto cue.
Dad, if you want to jump on, I'll put the link into our private chat and Instagram and Facebook and Instagram. So you can like do an American invasion and kick some of these English guys off.
Did you?
There you go, everyone.
Did you happen to check out Salacious's stream?
Peaky comedian rules. Come on, you should remember it.
Did you see Salacious's stream on Monday, Dave? What did
You were
think?
pretty decent. I said you're going full time. Baz is new host. I'm retired. You know, sorry.
Are you staying in America then, are you?
Yeah, I'm retired, mate. Now when I get back, I'm retired. I've already asked Baz. I spoke to Baz. I'm flying.
Oh,
You're going full time. Baz and comedian full time. You know. Go Lancey. Go Lancey.
I'm absolutely fantastic at pressing the wrong button.
That's normal.
And then I just thought, well, I'll hit the browser and I'll type StreamYard and it will remember it. And then I ended up logging myself back into the stream I did last Wednesday and there was no one there. So I thought, I better leave that.
Need to ask Nick, how's your Secret Santa going?
Do you know what, mate? I had and it's not a grumpy fit way I say this, but I literally had zero to no uptake on it. A couple of people said they would, but there wasn't nearly enough interest in it, sadly.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's hassle, it's aggro, it's ball ache, it's ordering something. So maybe I'll try it again next year. It's just one of them.
Well, Mr. Connor's spoken. He's going to write if you
I'm
didn't come
sorry,
back.
I'm retiring when I get back. You know, Peaky the comedian goes full time.
No,
You know?
I'll quit.
Chris is retiring early.
Yeah.
Peaky, what are you quitting from exactly? Sorry, I'm
Anything and everything.
Basically, Nick, it's basically the Thursday night live streams with Baz. because Peaky's done an absolutely amazing job. He's got like over 100 views every week with Baz. You know, he's the comedian. He's a Star Wars guy now.
I'm
He's
not.
29 years old. He's got the robots. He brings like more people on than me, so he's going full time. You know.
Top man. Top man. That's what you got. That's the way you got to do it, people. So I'm trying to plug myself in because my battery is dying to
I
death.
didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to this.
Peaky full time.
I only agreed to do this while you was away.
I might not be coming back, so I didn't tell you when I was coming back. So.
Yeah, but I am. I've jumped on a few times, and my secret plan was to steal your spot, Dave. But now you're back. I'm like, no, give it back.
Mate, you can have mine anytime you like.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Do you know what?
Mate, you can have mine anytime you like. You know.
No, I could never
only
be
one rule,
part of
though.
a.
There's only one little rule. You need to show off your toys.
Mate, I could never be part of a regular stream. Did you see my stream the other night? I'm an absolute dick with a stream. I had so many technical errors.
I think you did all right.
Oh, mate, do you know what? My internet was playing up, and I'm just glad that the next day that I saw OpenReach in the village, because justification, it wasn't just me.
Sure.
And I knew that I had a special guest coming in, i.e. Bob Breakin, and I was just sweating like the whole time. And fortunately, I never shut up talking, so that covered some of it. But, you know, it was a bit like, oh, Christ. I am going to be doing a few streams coming up. I've got a stream called, it's going to be called, what is it? W&B with APD. So it's, originally it was called Waffle and Bollocks with APD, but there might be some snowflakes out there. So it's probably just going to be called Waffle and Blabber.
Yeah.
But it in spirit, it's Waffle and Bollocks. So I'm just inviting people on. Si's going to come on. Mr. Reynolds is coming on.
I think Peaky should go on. Technically speaking, there's a question in the chat for you, Peaky.
Oh, what's that? Peaky the comedian, tell us a joke. My life.
Come on. What does Peaky now do on a Thursday? It's a full-time job.
My life is a joke. How about that one?
I have several jokes that I could deliver right now, but all of them would get me cancelled, as they say these days.
Okay, here, I've told this before in the Discord, so this is an easy one. So, what did the palm tree? What did the hurricane say to the palm tree? There we go.
No idea.
Hang on to your nuts. It's going to be one heck of a blowjob. There you go.
Excellent.
Good finish, Abby. We've spot
Right, chaps. I'm gonna jump off now. I've absolutely loved popping on. I said I was only going to come on for 5 minutes, but here's a thing. Not just my birthday, and before anyone says it, no, she's not my sister. It's coincidence. It's my wife's birthday as well. We have the same date of birth.
Ooh,
that's weird.
Congratulations! Just come on camera. We'll sing her happy birthday.
She's sat in a nice little nightwear there, and she's doing her cross stitch. And if I put her on cam now, she'd probably. The thing is, she's a dainty lady, but she packs a punch.
Well, we're not in the room, so I don't care. I'm halfway across the world, so I don't mind.
No, thank you so much for having me on. Sorry, all I did was just talk waffle and bollocks.
Big happy birthday, man. Stay safe.
It's his sister.
Have a good birthday.
Catch you later, Nick.
See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
See you later.
The first license plate is NC16.
Come on, we need 2 more Americans to come on.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No,
actually,
we don't.
we're even because I'm American, so it's 2 and 2.
I got a peanut. Got a peanut?
It's Mr.
Peanut from a logo.
Come on, Peaky, got a peanut?
It's Mr. Peanut.
Can you imagine people like being paid to wear that costume?
I'd wear it.
Do you want a Dalmatian dog instead? Anyway, up 69.
Or did I say that from Chris?
I'll dress up as the Mr. Peanut. I don't care.
Was it Connor? Didn't you?
Baz's best friends.
Oh, nice. I won't let you pay.
I'm so tempted to get those wild Zords because I know they're so popular to get.
As a sidekick.
Especially for the price, they're really good.
I tell you, I need to get that one, Dave, at some point.
A helping hand for Peaky when he gets two things. Come.
Was it? Look at the size of Dave's nut. That don't.
Come on, Si, jump on the chat. You're not from Scotland. Come on, you're half American.
I think Shabby's busy, I think. I'm sure you've seen a comment.
No, I'm talking to Si.
Oh, sorry.
PK?
Yes.
Oh, they've done an action figure, Peaky.
Oh, will I?
Well, oh, I love that. I love that movie as a kid.
I've never seen Willow.
It's such a good movie.
Dave, you need to do a total cost.
Because if you watch the original, if you watch the first one, it has Val Kilmer in it.
Well, there's a question for you, Dave. GeForce is saying, Dave, you need to do a total cost of your trip video. It would be bonkers.
You're looking at £10,000 or £12,000.
Jesus.
Mad
It's a
Bull.
Mad Bull.
But it's a wind-up Mad Bull.
I was going to say, I've not seen them for years, man.
Coca-Cola ice cream scoop, just for weirdness.
For a minute, I thought you were going to show a toothbrush there or something.
You like wrestling? You got CM Punk. Okay.
It might be worth something now considering he got fired.
Just in case you wanted something rare, you've got the rare chase figure, AEW figures.
The CM Punk one might go for something because he's not going to be part of AEW anymore.
I know. That was the first ever figure that we released as well. It was a Walmart exclusive.
It's so cool.
Britt Baker, one of 3,000 figures found in the shop at retail price. If you like old school, you got the old Darth Vader records.
Well, that's cool.
Return the Jedi as a book and a record.
That is cool, Dave, man. Even finding that old record still sealed.
Baz, I'm sorry to do this on your channel, but this has got a swear word in it. I know Peaky's not old enough yet because he's only like 18, is he? But it's got a, I can put I'll put the finger over there at the first name, okay?
Oh, Nick Tracy.
Yeah. Playing cards.
Is that a full box, Dave?
Yo, unopened. Yeah, it's an unopened.
Wow,
Unopened full box.
That's cool.
What is it? We need to be a bigger than that corner.
Baz?
Nope.
Found another one.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, nice. I've never met the Lance before. Hi, I'm Simon. It is only Power Ranger you collect or other toy lines too.
Is that a question for me?
That's a question for you, Lance. Yes.
So, yeah, there's a couple other things I like to collect. I collect. Well, I am collecting the Dragon Ball Z figure arts, but I might sell those for the Wild Zords because I'm very wanting to get. But I also collect the Star Trek Eagle Moss.
Star Trek. What are you Baz, do you want to see something completely quite rare and hard to find?
Dave, I hunt every day and still have not found any chases.
That's the chase figure you're on about.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
The numbered.
It's all right. Dave's got a magic portal. He just has to stick his hand in and he picks it.
Baz, do you want to see something completely different and rare I've never seen before?
Ah, go on then. Shit.
Oh my gosh, Street Sharks. I remember that.
But playing cards, Street Sharks?
I don't remember the playing cards, but I remember the cartoon because I think it used to come on after Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. when I was a kid because I remember.
That is almost a full box as well. What do you say, street shots? What else do you want? Anything else you want?
The what?
No.
Dave, was it?
Yeah, Joe?
Oh, Cobra Law. Yeah. I actually, so funny thing you bring up G.I. Joe. I purchased on Hasbro Pulse the Dr. Mindbender in Serpentor because I love Serpentor. I actually showed my mom the picture of it, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I remember when I got you that as a boy." I'm like, "Yeah, no, why do you think I'm buying it?"
Well, since we're in G.I. Joe, so you, the Sigma 6 G.I. Joe.
Oh, that's cool. His face almost makes me think of the Small Soldiers. If you remember that movie, Small Soldiers.
Oh, they're all weird. They're all big 6'8" inches.
Okay, it's funny, Lance. It's funny that you've just mentioned that because now looking at those Sigma 6 figures, it kind of gives that vibe the way they've sculpted them.
Yeah, the Small Soldiers was actually really cool. I got to go. My aunt was working at Universal Studios Hollywood, so I got to go on the set of the movie, which was pretty fun to go through and just kind of see things, and it was fun.
I sneaked back into the chat.
Yeah, Kiss Me's not too bad, Chabo. Here you go. Lex Luthor.
Aw,
Lex Luthor.
I love retro stuff. It's so precious.
Peaky Arrow as a frog.
The Peaky Arrow.
It me.
Dark Star as a what they still
Oh,
flashing.
that still works.
I didn't. That is actually quite bright. I didn't realize it was going to be that bright.
Bass. You need a sidekick, so you can have Muttley as a sidekick.
Is that from the Scooby Doo movie?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's Scooby. Some sort of ghosty rider.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good.
Clear,
We're going back 80s cartoons and that sort of stuff. Come on, PK. You know your toys.
Everything picked up a.
Oh,
as
I know it, but I just can't.
It's the Mighty Ducks.
That's it. Put me on the spot like that. How dare you?
I don't have the Goldar, but I do have the King Spinks. But the King Spinks is a cool figure. Like,
Is that the Lightning Collection one?
Yeah. Just in case you want to see him normally, he's Mighty Duck.
I don't have that one, but I had the other one that you've showed.
As I'm headed up to, I might be popping into TK Maxx at the weekend. Do you want me to see if they've got a? Do you want me to see if they've got a
liking himself? Joker.
Oh fuck! I need that. Hi, Claire.
PK. Weenie Mobile.
Oh my gosh.
I need that.
Bad.
Oh, stop showing the Jokers.
Joker.
And since occasionally you guys mention it, you got trick or treat Pokemon cards we don't get in the UK.
Oh, I wonder, is that the ones that have been on our TikTok and Facebook? Folk have been picking up. Is it Walmart or Target's? One of the two.
Walgreens.
It's crazy to think how popular Pokemon cards are still to this day.
These are literally sold out everywhere by the Halloween. They're ridiculous to find. So,
is it? So I do some home bargains still have that Postman Patras one. To answer your question, yes, they do, and also have the Fireman Sam one as well, Shabby.
Felix the Cat.
Nice.
Baz, did you want the Lightning Collection King Sphinx?
No, I have the King Sphinx.
Baz,
Oh, is it the gold eye you don't have?
It's a gold art.
Which one?
I don't care. I just want.
go on then. Peaky, what movie?
Whoa.
Oh, and I'm going to have a rough guess, but I would say Independence.
Yeah, I was to say Independence Day.
Yeah. You guys are doing pretty well.
We've learnt for the best, Dave.
You sure about that, Baz? Do you want to make it harder for you then?
Oh, Dave's gone through his 20,000 bags of toys.
Look, like I told you.
Was that bag?
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
I have him. I think the figure's fantastic.
Which one's that?
Boy King.
Oh, nice. I didn't realise they brought him out already.
Go on then. Peaky, you know your movie.
Hold on.
Is it Starship Troopers?
Yep. That's right. There you go.
I recognise the armour.
Yes, Shabby. I'll pick it up.
No clue.
Jolly Green Giant. Peaky, the small little green giant guy.
So
Hey!
I bought the Void King as well, but I
Go on
also
then, Peaky.
got that one.
Yeah. I spotted that one, I just didn't like it, so. Go on then, Peaky. Full name.
Is the cool thing about it is it snaps on the chest, and you can put the outfit on every ranger you want.
I've got no idea. I don't recognise that figure.
Oh, come on. We've talked about that series quite a few times. It's underrated.
Oh, Mystic Knights of Tirnog.
Exactly.
Come
never
on,
seen
Peaky.
I've never seen it.
It was awesome. I mean, it was really cool when I was a kid. I think that used to come on before Power Rangers, though.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
That's
unrated.
Highlander.
We should have done a second series just to finish off the story. Where it ended kind of weird.
They're all like turtles. You got turtles, pterodactyl.
Is that for the play?
The Playmates, the dinosaur range, Baz.
Is that for a full scale turtle figure? Like I thought that was for the smaller, kind of like the Magic style ones.
No. It's the original and 1991 Playmates turtles.
Ah.
They did the dinosaur range.
I know they've done the dinosaur. I thought the dinosaurs were slightly bigger. I didn't realise that looks.
Yeah, that's it.
I know in the
Anything-
camera, kind of cameras.
Anyone but Barry then, so what he showed Baz. What's the figure?
Why does
Chris
that
should know this.
It almost looks like something would be from like that one movie Mars Attacks, but maybe not. I can't think of what that could be from.
Peaky?
Yes.
Any idea?
Nope. It looks like a Ben 10 figure.
Spider-Man 3, the movie, there's supposed to be a game. And in the game, that's the final boss, but it never got released. He's supposed to be in the game. They cut it out. Like a Mysterio figure for Spider-Man 3.
Mysterio.
That's supposed to be a lot like that. There you go. As you know, Aquaman.
If you have a hand Shabby next July, 500. Get your wallet out, you figures. I think we'll have a bit. I think we've got a bidding war on in the chat for something.
Where with it? Badger's twin.
Is that like that looks like the werewolf dude from X-Men?
I think it's like Monster,
There's
like a
no-
Monster
there's
something,
things-
Monster Squad or something called something like that. So
That's quite cool. Like. Oh,
Hey,
talking about
Baz.
Monster Squad. I wish they actually did a toy line for Monster Squad.
I know.
Baz. Baz,
Yes.
how much do you love me?
Not at all.
See if you've done what I think you've done. I'm going to put you in the bog.
There you go, mate. I got your Goldar.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready? There's your box over there.
Didn't make me cry on from live stream. Come on,
There
you
you
did
go.
that. You did that last year.
There you go. Got your Goldar.
I'm sure you copying David. You just got like a TARDIS or something. It's just full of junk.
Batman.
Thanks a lot.
Alien.
What is going through that alien off again, Dave? Is that off of that Disney? Is it? No, it's not Disney movie. What was it? No, it wasn't a Disney movie.
Dune, back Dune. Oh. I can remember the. I've got the card here somewhere and I can't remember. It's like a cartoon series movie. There you go.
Aye, I'm just wondering is that the one that they try to Earth gets destroyed and it's up to his son to come and bring.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called again. Come with you and Claire get the same price.
Michael Machine Scarab, guys.
Yeah, go there. Wasn't that one for Billy?
Since I know Peaky doesn't like Star Wars, I'll go for this quick. You got Taco Bell's trilogy popcorn box. You got Star Wars cookout things.
Rory's asking, was that one not for Billy?
I've just spoken to Billy. He's already got a Goldar, so he's okay with you having it, considering you don't have one. I'm replacing it with something else for Billy, though. Which I'm just about to look for now. Yeah, I've literally just spoken to Billy. He's okay with it going to Baz, as Baz doesn't have a Goldar at all.
I was wondering what you were doing. I said, see if he's coming away, try to order one. I'm going to.
I mean, I was about to. I was about to spend 45 quid on a Goldar for you.
Fuck hell, man. That's went to the price.
Because just because the Goldars aren't in circulation anymore, so the price has gone up for them.
Was that the variant one, Dave?
Yes, the variant. I found the variant box.
Although the funny thing about the Lightning Collection, though, is like if you complain enough about what character that you can't find it, they seem to make reissue it and re-release it.
I mean,
yeah. I need to get SPD Omega Ranger.
Is it? I kind of agree with him and thingy. The Irish don't do well. Guess neither does Scotland. Neither does Scottish people. I hate going Christmas shopping for other folk. Absolutely.
We love Christmas shopping.
I love going shopping for myself. I hate going shopping for other folk.
Hey, Mr. Shadow, GeForce in live the other day.
You have to do what's delicious, you do. You have to go, Shadow.
Talk Shadow.
Shadow.
So, Lance.
He knows.
Mr. Lance, I need to ask you a personal question, dude.
Huh.
Do you like, number one, Peaky Arrow the comedian in top left-hand corner that's always doing spectacular things with Power Rangers toys, Megazords, and shrinking food just for the hell of it? Or you want a complete toy dirt nerd like myself on a Thursday night with Baz?
Say no, Lance.
So your choice is Mr. Peaky Comedian Arrow, which he's only 18 years old. He's going to tattoo.
I'm just going to make this easy. Just say no comment.
Thank you.
No, you need a comment, dude. We can't carry on the chat without.
No. Just say, Lance, just to make it even easier, just say no.
If you say no, then Baz does the whole live stream by himself, naked.
That's fine. Bye.
Oh, no.
Bye, guys.
Trust me,
Baz,
you
get
don't wanna
naked.
see that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Leave.
Me or Peaky?
Was it
Me to choose one.
Peaky go down?
What am I supposed to say? I didn't understand the question.
On a Thursday night, do you would prefer Mr. Peaky Arrow, the comedian, who's got the little glasses on, the lizard, the famous Mr. Lizard, you know, he's on Monday Night Lizards, by himself, talking about Power Rangers, and he was like ding dongs and diddly bugs, everything else, you know, or the person who shows off random little alien toys.
Who would I work for?
Quite boring.
Oh, who'd you like?
Who do I like?
Yeah.
Dance.
Come on.
I'm gonna say no comment again.
You need to say he's Peaky or Dave. That's all you need to say.
I've known Chris almost 2 years now.
You said Chris, that'll do. Chris will do. Thank you. Enough. Chris, you said Chris. That'll do.
I quit. I want to leave.
I'm just making no comment. No comment.
No, you said Chris, dude. You said Chris first. Baz, we got it live, haven't we? We're live on YouTube, haven't we? Sweet, we got it. Perfect. That's one vote to Chris.
I quit.
So that means you're just going to be the backup when we need you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I can't.
Well, it's better than last week.
Come on, Baz. Keep up with the chat.
No
pressure, Lance. LOL. I will say this, that
Say what?
hold on.
So while Lance is sorting out, how long have you got left then, Dave? Before you're back to sunny UK?
Well, according to Peaky, I'm about halfway through. You know. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, Baz, perfectly.
Oh, you think I would just get a wee villa and staying over there?
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, isn't it?
I would, because the weather over here is crap.
I would show you the weather in the swimming pool. There was somebody else, but you know, that's just taking a bit, you know.
At least you're still getting some sunshine in it.
Yeah. I'm wearing the good t-shirts, you know. It's always
I met Peaky Arrow, and I met how to pronounce his screen name? What was it? Dark Lycan? Is that how you spell it?
Mm-hmm.
I met them almost 2 years ago in another server whom we don't speak of. And they were, you know, we all started like going live every, like, was it Wednesday and Friday? But it was when the pandemic was really going. And they were like one of the best things to happen to me during the pandemic, and meeting them and having just a group of friends that are outside, like around the world, was so cool.
I don't like it. I'm getting complimented. I don't like it. I want to leave.
All you need to do is press the X. All we need to do is just press the X on the screen, dude, and it takes you out the live stream. There you go.
I'd just do that.
We're going to be it's like one of the reasons why me and Baz reached out to me and said, "What you doing Thursday night?" That sort of stuff, so we can meet new collectors all around the world, keep us all going. You know, mention other live streams. You know, even seeing I just did like 8 or 10 people live chat last night, and G-Force was on it. It was just nice to see him, and you know, it's just the community's there for each other and that sort of stuff. Oh. You know, we're all there for each other. I don't know about the Peaky yet. He's 18 years old, going on 19. You know,
29.
What, it's Thursday night, mate? Come on. It's only 6 o'clock here, 6:30, you know. Need to keep the
Wait, are you really 29?
Yeah, I'm 29.
I didn't think that. I thought you were like 19, 20 years old.
No, I'm 29.
Yeah, I would say the same. We've been joining the monkey lizard army. You you meet amazing people.
The fun part is when we get to show off our collections. It's so much fun.
Was it? Baz reached out to me and said, "Get your hands off your aim."
Yeah, Ironbury Ranger, here they come.
Then that might happen at some point. They
In
might
about
fence
30 years' time, when you're about 40 years old, Baz.
I'm already that fucking age.
I know. Shush, we're live. You don't want to tell your age
Okay.
on live stream.
You could be a 40-year-old Power Ranger. You don't have to be fucking 19 or 20 or whatever.
Yeah, whole idea.
It's funny. So I know people are probably wondering why I'm called Mr. Hasbro.
Look,
they gave it to me in the Discord.
See, that's the thing with the Discord, Lance, is that you change. It's like you'll change your name, and then Mike will come along, and it's like, Ken, what?
Yeah, I noticed that. Every time I turn around, my name change will be there.
It took me nearly a month to realize that he changed my name. I was like, who's this that keeps popping up?
I know. I don't even like what the.
Like, what's Travis's now? Was it Magnum PI?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with him. All I see with him is like cryptic tweets.
Let's go on to.
Okay, which is good. I'm happy for him. Whatever's going on.
See, I'm quite surprised nobody's changed your name yet, PK. But I think they have, and you've just changed it back.
My name keeps on getting changed, and I always change it back. I'm just like, yep, no.
We're going back to the future. We're changing names. You know, back to the past.
I can't even remember what my name is actually on the Discord.
If I were to find the old like cups, like Pepsi cups, I'd want to get the Batman and Robin ones from the movie that they had at Taco Bell back in the day. I'd love
that's a Peter one from Back to the Future too.
Yours is King of Bargains, Baz.
King of Bargains.
Come on, Barry. Show your nuts off.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to.
Come on, Peaky, do an intro. Welcome to the Baz and Peaky live stream. This is the Peaky Arrow Show. This is a comedian of the time of the life.
We'll have a permanent permission to slip into on this stream.
No, I don't.
Peaky, have you changed your bedroom around, or we've tried to change your angle of your camera? It's the last time I've seen you.
No, it's a new camera it's got.
What?
Change the angle of my camera.
Ah, thanks, dude.
And he has a new camera as well.
It looks like a bigger bedroom with a bigger window. So you're going up to the windows like, hello.
New camera and new angle. I bought 3 new monitors. So with the monitors I have now, it's hard for the camera to be kind of dead center because they're slightly curved.
Yo.
So it's kind of like in between 2 monitors at the moment until I can get a proper webcam stand for it.
Oh, the angle of the.
And then it'll probably be.
Come on.
It'll probably
put the link in the chat. We'll get 2 more people on. Is that a cardboard box?
That's Baz's box of stuff that I'm sending him. It's
so who
almost
gets the bigger box. Okay.
It's almost full.
What's in it, Baz?
That I can't say because some stuff is in there that Baz doesn't know about at the moment.
What, a blow up sheep and a blow up doll?
But there's some Marvel figures.
Well, was it Marvels? Those
Marbles.
Marbles. Marvel Legend.
No, you said marbles. Marbles.
So that.
Gilda.
Cool. Oh, that you know about, Baz.
Why?
What, a Star Wars figure?
Yeah, I
you collect Star Wars now, do you?
No, I had it.
You collect Star Wars, do you? Okay.
No, I had it at some point, so I'm giving it to Baz.
See you, Paulie. Bolly, bolly, bolly. Bolly parrot.
He's got this.
Hey, a mystery bag. Okay.
I know
he
what
knows-
that is. That's that.
he knows-
That's that from in.
Is that a pew pew?
No, it's a Star Wars
It's a
Rebel
speeder
on
bike.
a speeder.
It's the rebel one. It's not.
It's got this, which is a Captain America statue,
Nice.
which he knows about. German candy, which you know
Sweet.
about.
Oh,
Excuse me, Pete. Where's my candy? Candy man.
Some Japanese beer.
Nice.
Only because I don't drink anymore.
Come on, G-Force, jump in. Come on. Two
I'll-
Americans against three Americans, three British.
I will show you this one thing, Baz.
Ooh. It's a duck.
Another one to add to the collection.
There we go. You got a Spyro duck now.
You
I
don't
have a
fucking
Halo
know.
duck, and I've got a Megatron duck,
That's all Baz is allowed to see.
and I've got a Tiny Tina duck.
Lance, where are you from in the world, dude?
Huh?
What part of the world are you from?
Northern California.
Oh, there.
And the
70
other
days
stuff
ago.
that
The
the
what?
other stuff that's
Oh, there 70 days ago.
the other stuff that's to go in Baz's box, which I need to get more bubble wrap for, are like some Marvel figures like these.
Yeah, I know the ones you mean. Yeah.
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 So, I've got to get bubble wrap for all of those, which I'm getting tomorrow when I pick up my new glasses.
So then, Baz, are you looking forward to the Peaky Arrow box or the Dave box?
The what box?
Well, yeah. Come on, I'm putting you on the spot. Are you looking forward to the Peaky Arrow comedian box or the mystery box? I'm thinking.
Your box, because I'm feared to open that to see what you've actually put in that.
I'll wait till you see the stuff that I'm sending you that you don't know about, Baz.
Yeah.
I only know about two things for Dave, but I know what Dave's like. He'll probably end up putting things in it that's like, oh, Baz will like this, I'll put that in. Does Baz will like that, I'll put that in. I'll
Right.
come back with there'll be like 20 bottles of
Anything
American
to do with
beer in it.
aliens and that sort of stuff.
But you know how you just showed that
Bikini.
Spyro ducky off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, meet Megatron duck.
Well, this
Oh, you
is
got a
this is
Megatron
nice. So this is typical Hasbro. I go and find out that my colors swap,
Hasbro sucks.
but they
What?
neglected to tell. They neglected to send me an email. By the way, your item shipped.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
hey,
head off.
Dragon
I'm
Bud.
getting a bit of a
Hello
headache.
there, Dragon.
Baz, I'm gonna love you and leave you because I'm starting to get a bit of a headache.
No! If you go, I'm going,
That's
Peaky.
sorry, because
You got half hour left. No,
Yeah,
Peaky, if you go, I'm going. If you go, I'm going. You can't. No, I'm sorry.
I can't sit here in front of the screens with my headache.
So, I'm sitting
That's
on the
all right,
chair in the
we'll
blazing
just,
sun, looking at the
we'll
beach.
just, we'll just have a short one tonight, kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just sitting here with all these lights is really starting to mess with my head.
This was a lot of fun.
But I appreciate you popping on, Lance. It's nice to catch up with you again.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
I'll try to catch up. I'll try to pop in more. I know I feel like I've kind of like disappeared off the disco.
Well, at least it's two Americans versus two British guys. Come on, we need one more to jump in. Third one rules. Come on. Third one rules. Third one rules.
But like we say every week, thanks, Chris, for coming on again.
That's
Thanks,
all right.
Dave. And it's nice to see you, Dave.
No, it's not.
Hopefully we'll get-
Terrible.
And thanks to everybody in the chat that's come on to say hi and talk to
Doesn't
us
Pinky do an outro as well?
if he wants to, aye.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sure. Don't forget to join us next week, guys, for the Pinky Arrow and Bears Like You. With Lance.
Thank
Next
you, everyone,
Thursday,
for
9
tuning in.
p.m. Here, same time.
Our usual Thursday night stream. If you haven't already, check out Dave's World Toys on YouTube. Just click the subscribe button if you haven't already on Baz's channel.
Who?
And if you really feel like it, check out the Peaky Arrow Productions on YouTube as well. any sub is greatly appreciated for me. Lance, anything you want people to follow you on?
Well, I am one of the admins for the Power Rangers Lightning Collectors group on Facebook. If you have already,
Boo hiss. Yeah.
so I do help
Boo
run.
hiss.
We just launched another one for all merchandise. So we have like so now I'm moderating a second group, which right now that's like building up. But I'm on Instagram for Lance a lot, so it's not hard to find.
You're not going to Rangers up next weekend then?
No.
You're not flying across. You're closer than them two.
I'm still like other, opposite coast for a convention.
Oh.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping like they'll be able to come out for Morphicon so we can all get together and be like actually all meet each other in person. Would be awesome.
I was there, Lance, like 68 days ago, mate.
I don't know what Rory means with that, but you're still not allowed in the family.
Oh, it's because of I've got productions in my channel name now.
One of the things you guys are supposed to tell people when they follow you guys and subscribe is turn on the notification bell.
Shush! You don't give trade secrets away in America to English guys. Come on. You should know that by now.
I'm Scottish.
Yeah. Okay, the little island across the pond.
Have fun, chat.
Thank you everyone for coming in. I didn't steal it. It made sense for my branding.
But as we say, thanks again, everyone. Until
thank you, everyone.
Next one.
Next time.
Thank you.
Stay safe. And the usual bollocks.
I'm never safe.
What? No outro, Baz? Come on.
I did the outro.
You've done the outro.
When?
You must have been. You're not listening again. You need to turn your hearing aid up a wee bit.
I'm trying doing it twice, just to say like comedian rules.
I'm Scottish too, but
guys, please stay safe, keep well, and may the Peaky rule, the Baz like your Flash, the Hasbro guy Lance, whatever. He's a Hasbro guy. Don't like Hasbro guys. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Baz's channel. Come on, let's get him to 500 subs. Peaky, if you know him, please dislike him. Perfect. Lance, keep up the good work, dude. I might see it rain something next weekend if you come across the pond. Come across the country. Stay across the pond. Country. Yeah.
Well, everybody wave.
Live long and prosper.
I can do it.
Peace.
Peace.